What's the point of math? It's to solve real problems. Math in and of itself doesn't do much for us. Math is fantastic because it lets us solve real problems. It lets us build things, design stuff. It helps us with our banking. It helps us all over the place. We need math to run the world. It's not just some abstract thing. So I know we deal with all these types of equations and how to solve stuff, but if we can't actually solve real problems with our math, it's kind of pointless. So yes, we're doing word problems. And yes, they're overly simplified. But we've got to solve these kind of make-believe problems so that eventually, when you get older, or even now, you can solve real problems using math. So we've got to do this. Yes, they're difficult. You can do it, though. All right? Yes. I love word problems. But I'm a math teacher. Here we go. Slope-intercept equation. What does the slope-intercept equation look like? Remember, this is one of those equations you should always know. Y equals mx plus b. There you go. What is m? M is the slope. But when it comes to word problems, it's also the change. What is b? B is the y-intercept. But when it comes to word problems, it's the starting point, or starting value. So we can think of the slope-intercept equation all mathematically, slopes and intercepts, or we can think about it in a real world context of how are things changing and how did things initially start, the starting value. Let's look at standard form. AX plus BY equals C. Well, A and B represent the cost or the weight or something of items. They represent kind of individual items. But more importantly, a measurement, some kind of a measurement of an individual item. And C represents a total, maybe a total cost or a total weight. And A and B represent individual costs or weights. All right. So I spent 3 minutes and we haven't done any math yet. Here we go. How many word problems do I have in here? It's going to be a long video today. I have 3 of these. Here we go. Sierra is a server at an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. At one table, the customers ordered 4 child buffets and 1 adult buffet. Ready? 4 childs plus 1 adult, and it was $83. At another table, the customer ordered 1 child and 4 adults. 1 child plus 4 adults, and the cost was $122. This is your system. You have to solve it now. 4 times the cost of a child buffet, 1 times the cost of an adult buffet, equal a total cost of $83. 1 times the cost of a child plus 4 times the cost of an adult equals $122. Solve it. I'm not going to do a full solution here, but I'll kind of get you started. It would be really great if this C, this guy right here, was actually a 4. So I'm going to turn him into a 4. So I'll have 4C plus 1A equals 83. And I'll have 4C plus 8A I know you can't see it. Equals, what would that be, 488? I'm going to change the signs on this one. I would now do my elimination, and I would solve it for the price of a children's meal and the price of an adult meal. I'm not going to go any further with this one. The hardest part is just the setup. Reading the word problem, getting out the information, creating your system. A company that teaches self-improvement seminars is holding one of its seminars in Burlington. The company pays a flat fee to rent a facility in which to hold each session. So here's our flat fee. That's their starting cost. They're going to pay that no matter what. Additionally, for every attendee who registers, the company must spend $17 to purchase books and supplies. Ready? The total, let's go with y equals 17x plus 523. This is how much it costs the company if one person comes to this. One person would be $17 plus how much they have to pay for the building. Two people, $34 plus the building. Four people, whatever 4 times 17 is, plus 523. This is how much they're going to spend. This is how much they're going to make. Each attendee will pay $18 for the seminar. Y equals 18x. This is your system. Can I set these equal and solve it? Yes. Solve this system. When you get your x, x represents, what does x represent? X equals the number of people and y equals the total cost in dollars. So there it is. We're sucking the information out of the problem, building equations, and then using those equations to solve a system. Here's our last one. Last Wednesday, two friends met up after school to read the book they were both assigned to in literature class. That whole sentence doesn't matter at all, right? Wednesday, two friends, books, I don't care. Here we go. Quincy can read 2 pages per minute, and he's already read 23 pages. This is a slope-intercept, right? It's the change. He can read, there's his change, 2 pages per minute, and he's already read 23. Here's his equation. Y equals 2x plus 23. Original and change. Let's see. Raven, 4 pages per minute, and has already read 5 pages. Y equals 4x plus 5. There's your system. What do the different things mean? X equals per minute. X equals minutes. Y equals pages. And that is a system that you can solve. Okay, wow. 9-minute video, and I didn't even really do any math. I was just reading word problems and building the equations. Okay? You can do this. We'll practice it in class. You're going to get good at this. You can do this. Have tenacity, or be tenacious. Is tenacity a noun? Tenacious is a verb. Have grit. Not like sandpaper. Okay, bye.